Olsen. The set and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is it. The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Two and one, here it is. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A's strand a couple, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Jesus Luzardo gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
The 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. LaStella has it on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Jake Lamb. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Payoff pitch one more time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. The 3-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. The 1-1 home. hit hard on the ground to second. There is La Stella. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting eight, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it at him.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Houston. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In now, Sean Murphy, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. 3rd inning, no score to this point. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how.
Plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. George Springer the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now the 1-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Springer is on his way home. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. The 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Still only one out in the inning. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Game 3 moves forward 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Struck him out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Carlos Correa. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box, Josh Reddick. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone! Run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
you're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Stepping in now, George Springer. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle this guy down. At the plate now, Jose Altuve. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-0 Houston. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Chad Pinder. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. A's are gone in order. They're down 4-0. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Alex Bregman. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Kyle Tucker is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. To third. He's right there. And that's the second out.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. No hits to this point. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Striding in, Sean Murphy. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bases are empty, one man out. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw is one.
Worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Standing in now, Robbie Grossman. Fouled off. Ready with the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Mike Minor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the A's, number 23, Mike Minor.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at Stella. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, man, this looked like it was going to be a fantastic play. And then he just blows the throw. Love the effort, but a good throw would have gotten him. Got to make the whole play for it to count.
Martin Maldonado will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Liner toward to the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay. And he is out, retreating to 3rd as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and the lead is now 5-0. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back 3rd of this one.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Digging in once again, Mark Canha, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tucker. Edge.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at second here with one man out. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. Liner towards second. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The line, and he's safe at home plate.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Michael Brantley. The 1-1. Softly hit to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. Popped into the air, back behind second. LaStella is there for it. One down.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Hit out towards second. Well, good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. Astros leave one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Tommy LaStella. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Grossman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And this will be fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have...
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus.
Standing in, Marcus Semien, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Astros 5 and the A's 2. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. The 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner in scoring position with none out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. Runner around second now, headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Next to the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Into the box now, George Springer. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Astros 6 and the A's 2. Now batting, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. The 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. A reminder that post-game highlights will follow the conclusion of this playoff matchup, so stick around right after this one ends. Next up for the A's, Mark Canha. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 2-1.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Last strike now for Oakland. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And start the celebration. The Astros are off to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.